Let's see in this case of questions representing two inequalities simultaneously. Okay, that means I have x is greater than or equals to negative 2. Okay, this is my first one. First inequality. Second one says x is less than 3. Okay, less than 3. We have to draw two separate number lines for each cases. When you think about it, okay, negative 2 and x value should be greater than negative 2. Greater than negative 2 means in this way, okay, rightwards. From here in your inequality there is an equal mark also, no, so you have to color this up and mark rightwards. But when you think about your second instance, this is about 3, okay, 3, and x values are less than 3. Okay, less than 3. We have two conditions here. X value should be equal or greater than negative 2, and next case x value should be less than 3. Okay, let's combine both of these inequalities together. For that, you have to draw a new number line with all values. Positive 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, 1, positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4. Likewise, let's mark first. Then after we have to mark our first inequality. I'll use red color to indicate your first inequality. That means the values which are equals to negative 2 and greater than negative 2. Okay, this is our resultant region. When you think about your second condition, x should be less than 3. So here x should be here and less than 3. Okay, less than 3. Here you are encountering two inequalities together. Okay, two inequalities together. That means to find the resultant region. Okay, resultant region means the region which satisfy both of these conditions. X should be equal or greater than negative 2 and x should be less than 3. When you look at this particular region, it satisfies both of the condition. Okay, both conditions. This one, okay, satisfying this inequality and this one too. So we have to write our final answer as, okay, here we are talking about x variable. You have to put your x variable and the highest value. Okay, amongst this region, highest value is 3, lowest value is negative 2. Negative 2. Amongst these, you have to place negative 2 is, okay, negative 2 in this way and positive 3 in this way. Why we are indicating our inequality in this way? Because here you can see negative x values in this region are always equal or greater than negative 2. There is a colored portion over this negative 2 circle. No? This negative 2 circle was colored. That means that is equal or greater than negative 2 values x holding here. So negative 2 should be less than or equals to x less than negative 3. So this is going to be your resultant region which satisfies both of these conditions. Okay, this is the way you have to find your resultant region in this case. Okay, we used this line, okay, this green color number line to mark our both possible feasible region for given inequalities. Then to represent your final answer, this is not the proper way. Okay, here there are two arrows. No, this is not the proper way to indicate your answer. While you are representing your answer, you have to draw another number line with the needed value, negative 2, negative 3. Yeah, it's enough. Positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, and positive 4. Okay, in here you have to mark your answer something like this. Okay, negative 2, and there is an equal mark also here. Equal mark also appearing here. So this one should be colored circle, and in this way, in 3, there is a non-colored portion. So in between you have to draw a line. This is your resultant region. Okay, we just use the green color number line for our reference to mark both of these inequalities together, but this is not the proper answer. Okay, Because in here, by looking at this, we found our feasible region in this case. To represent that one in a proper way, you have to draw another number line to represent your answer according to your resultant inequality. That's the thing you have to do afterwards. Yeah, let's do this question. In this case, first one says, okay, first one says x will hold the values which are greater than negative 2. So this is going to be our resultant region for first. Yeah, it says x will hold the values which are less than 2. Okay, let's mark both of these conditions in a combined way. Okay, that means x value should be negative 2 and in between 2. Okay, this will hold the values which are greater than negative 2 and the values which are less than 2. Okay, less than 2. Okay, let's mark the resultant region. The region which satisfies both of these conditions. So this is our resultant region, that means negative 2 in between x and here 2. Among these 2 is the highest value. In here there is no any colored portion in the circle, so no need to indicate any equal mark. But when you think about the orange color, this one was colored. So this is the way you have to represent your inequality answer. But finalized answer should be, okay, finalized the feasible region should be this one: positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, and here negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. Here negative 2 with an equal mark, so we have to color this circle, and here no need to color this one. So the resultant region should be this one. Okay, this one. You have to make a straight line between these two colored circle and non-colored circles. For this, for the given combined inequality, your answer should be negative 2 and in between 3. Okay, the important thing is coloring the circles. In here, don't color the circle. In here, you have to color the circle because there is an equal mark also given. Then after, you can connect these points by using a straight line. Then for the second one, when you look at here, 0 and 2. Okay, these are our needed values. And in both conditions, you have to color the circles because they were given the equal marks in these two instances. So you have to color them properly and connect them by using a straight line. For our third case, negative 1. Okay, here is our negative 1 and here is our 4. Here is our 4. In here you have to color your circle, in here not. Then connect them by using a straight line. Then for your final case, here this is negative 3 and 0. Okay, negative 3 and 0. Don't get messed up. Okay, these are some easy things. You have to think about your number line properly and mark them. Don't do something like this: 0 here and negative 3 in right side. Okay, this is not possible in a number line. No. So don't do this. You have to think about it properly. The negative value should be located leftwards to respect to given 0. Okay, here don't color this one. You may color this circle and connect them by using a straight line. This is the way you have to find your resultant region when we deal with combined inequalities.